Smart Coupon Lady. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. I talk about simple ways to save money using coupons and the latest deals, as well as easy tips and tricks. So if that's something that you're interested in, I hope that you will hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up, and also hit that bell for notifications so you know when the next video is coming out. So have you ever gone to the store and when you were trying to use coupons said, oh, I have a coupon for that, or I thought I saw a coupon for that, or I had a coupon for that and I have no idea where it is? I know it's happened to me. Well, as a couponer, you know the only way to save money using coupons is to actually bring the coupons to the store. So today I'm going to share with you several ways that you can organize your coupons. Now, I have tried every single one of these, so I am giving you my honest opinions about why I used a certain method and what I liked about it and didn't like about it, and ultimately what I'm using now. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'll share with you what I have. So the first organizer I'm going to share with you is this sort of vinyl kind with the Velcro closure. It has different papers in here to divide your sections of coupons. These particular dividers are a little bit flimsy because they're paper, but you can get the ones that are harder or make ones out of index cards. And then you can either write here your categories, or you can actually print out labels for your categories. What's nice about this one is you can actually put it on top around the bar of the carriage of the cart, and this kind of goes like this, and then you can look at your coupons as you're shopping. So when I first started, this was what I used. I liked it because it was thin and it could fit in my purse, and I always had it with me. But what I ran into trouble with is that it got to be really thick. I carry a lot of coupons with me, so it got to be really thick. So the Velcro didn't always close after a while. And then because I was taking it to all these stores with me and opening and closing and opening and closing, the Velcro wore off. This one's sort of a newer one that I ended up changing my mind after I bought it. My sister still uses this coupon organizer, one just like it, and she is very happy with it. I will try to link to as many of these products down below, so in case you're interested in getting one of these. Again, great if you want to have it with you all the time in your purse. So that's my first organizer for you. The second organizer I have is this plastic one. It's a little sturdier and it has the dividers already in here. And again, you can either write on these little tabs or you can put labels on them. And this one I liked because it snapped shut, so it's a little bit sturdier. There are ones too that you can buy with the elastic around it. But here was the problem I ran into with this one. I have a lot of different categories for my coupons. Not everybody does. Some people like to just have minimal numbers of categories, so this would be great for you. I have a lot of categories, and this had a predetermined number of sections. Now, I could put my own cards in here and make more sections. So what I mean by that is I could have done like this, taken a card and put it in and made my own extra sections. But then what happened is this particular width is only for a certain number of sections. So as I added sections in, it got to be too thick. It wasn't closing. This wasn't great for me. I got this at Staples many years ago. I will link to one down below if I can find one. Again, this is great because you can put it in your purse and you always have it with you. But I ran into the trouble of just not having enough categories, and when I added them, it was just too thick to close. And then you run in the problem both times. If your coupon organizer is not closing, you have that problem of your coupons running all over your pocketbook, or if you happen to put this in your car and you hit a bump and this goes flying off a seat, your coupons end up all over the floor in your car, and that has happened to me more than once. So that's why I graduated from these two, but I will link them in case these are interesting to you. So the next organizer that I tried out was this super big file box. So you can see it has lots of compartments inside, lots of categories for my coupons. I was happy with that. And it had this closure that I knew wouldn't open on me. Oops, can't close it, but you know what I'm doing here. Okay. And what I liked about this one was that I could keep it in my car with me and then kind of just bring it into the store. I could also have my calculator in here. I could put my phone in here, and I could just carry my cash or my debit card. But as you can see, these are very deep pockets. And what started to happen is I was just having such a hard time finding the coupons. I have to tell you, as I'm looking through this, I just found a coupon for gum toothbrushes, and it's from August of 2007. So you can see how long ago I tried this out. And again, coupons got so lost that I've had one for 13 years hidden in there. So this, though, I liked the idea of having it in my car with me all the time and kind of bringing it in with me as my purse. So I would just kind of go like this, kind of leave it in the front, and I would have everything I needed for my coupons. I always had them with me, and I had what I needed for shopping. So if that's something you're interested in, I'm going to share with you something that I think is even better. Before I show you what I'm currently using, I wanted to show you one more method that I used very briefly, but some people really like it. I'd probably seen it from different vloggers, and that's why I tried it. But that's this baseball card method. Now, this particular clear divider is not probably the right size. You probably need the baseball card one. This is one for business cards, but it'll show you what I had accomplished. So basically what you would do is you would get a coupon and then you would stick it in here. So you can see already I'm running into the problem that this coupon is actually too thick for this. But you get the idea. And then it slips in here and it stays in here. And then you take all of your dividers and you put them in a binder. And you can take this whole binder into the grocery store with you. And I also had put one that didn't have any dividers in the front, and I would have in it, again, my grocery list, calculator, a pencil, which I'm going to share with you in a minute what pencils I use. I actually use special pencils now. So it seemed great because I was super organized. I was happy with that. Here's the problem. This has so many dividers that typically someone who uses this type of coupon organization organizes their coupons by brand, not by category. So for example, these are for Always products. So this would be A, this would go in. So all my Always products would go in like 2 sections, and then you would finish all your A's out and B's out, etc. My problem was that's not how I organize. I organize it by category. So that made it very confusing for me, and I just couldn't get used to it. So I quickly graduated from this method. Some people swear by it, so if it's something that this would be, you think would help you stay organized, I absolutely say go for it. Binders are super cheap, especially this time of year. They're going to even get cheaper, and I'll leave a link for the correct dividers. I don't even have them anymore, but they're the baseball card ones, not the business card ones. So now that brings me to what I'm currently using. So I've actually had 2 of these organizers because I went through the first one. This is what I'm currently using. It is a cloth bag. It had a button closure here, but I've actually lost the button. And inside, you had all of your organizers and all the cards with the different categories on them. And what was nice about this was that it came with the cards that were blank and stickers. So then I could add in the different category names based on what I wanted. And also it came with some empty blank cards that I could add in the names of some stores that or categories that may not be included in the set. So for example, I had Walgreens here because they didn't, that's a frequent store. I had Dollar Tree here. I had a section that was for freebies, for things that were free, coupons that were free. I also had a miscellaneous section for things that didn't quite have a spot. And I really used this a lot. You can see that the strap was all frayed. But the main thing, what I loved about this was that I would put my phone in here or calculator in here. I would put my cash or my debit card and my list, and this would act as my purse too. And you can see it has this long strap, so I could go shopping with just this. And so I had everything with me all the time, and I didn't have to worry about having a purse and a coupon organizer. It was all together in this. But as you see, it got really worn out, stained. I lost the button, starting to fray, so I ended up getting this one. So I will leave the link below. This is a someone who actually makes these on, I believe she's on Etsy. I found her through a Facebook page. And you can pick from so many different fabrics and sizes of the bag if you don't want it this big. She does smaller ones. She does ones that are more of that Velcro-y style too. But you can see here it has the button so that it stays shut. And then on the inside, it has all of my cards that, again, I was able to make into the sections I wanted. It has all my current coupons in here. This newer set came with some of the stores that I shop at, so I really didn't have to make too many extras. So I have a Walgreens now that was printed, and a Target that was printed, even a ShopRite that was printed. So the only stores I really had to add was like Wegmans. I leave my shopping list in here. I leave my store cards in here. I even leave now wipes in here so I can wipe down my cart. And again, I leave my cash and my debit card and my phone. And I also leave these little pencils. So if you ever play mini golf, you get these little pencils. I've collected them and I've kept them in here, or I've actually used these little ones. I've just sort of kept them when they've gotten really small for my coupon bag, so that when I have my list, I can sort of check off what I've purchased. The only thing about this one that I would have liked a little bit better is if the strap was a little bit longer. It's a little bit short, but what's nice about it, it keeps it nice and close to me, but I would have liked it a little bit longer. But I love the print on this. And like I said, it becomes my purse when I go shopping. It has everything I need and my coupons. Because like I said, the only way you're going to actually become successful using coupons and to maximize your savings is if you actually have your coupons with you. So you need to kind of figure out which organization method is going to be best for you, so that you always remember to have your coupons with you when you need them. So again, I will link below to all of what I have in the description box, including the shop where I got this. And hopefully this will give you some inspiration as to what you can use so that you can carry your coupons and you can organize your coupons and you can save lots of money. So again, if this was a video that you liked and this content is something you're interested in, I hope that you will subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!